I thought I'd do this short video to show you how I like to pack my Alpina 3. I heard a lot of people complain about the fact that there's all these plastic rods inside the glider, and so it needs a special folding technique with a little pillow. So I'll show you a simple trick that I got from competition pilots to how to fold that wing into your backpack nicely. So here, the first step is you pack this Alpina the same way concertina you would if you were to fold any wing, basically. So here it's packed concertina on the side, basically, so that when you actually fold this in the backpack, it doesn't, you know, bend. It bends in the right direction, so sideways. Okay, so basically there's plastic rods that go all the way across the back of the glider all the way to here. So you need to be careful when you fold this section. They give you a little pillow, and obviously it's not very cool or convenient to have this little pillow all the time with you. It's a little useless. So here's how I fold it. So I've closed my concertina bag and I've pushed the air out of the glider like this, so it stays it lays nice and flat on the ground. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this harness and put it inside the wing and roll the wing around the harness. This glider, this harness, like this, like so. I'm gonna put the glider, the harness over like so. Okay, so here the key thing is I've put the glider, it's all attached. I don't really remove my lines all that often from the glider. It's all attached and it's folded very compact, and I put it some distance that I know from the end of the bag, and then I'm just gonna roll this whole thing around the glider. And now I'm holding this stick, so it's not going to be very tight, but the idea is you roll this thing around like so, and basically you end up with this bundle here. And because the harness is inside the glider, you've got this nice smooth roll to protect your rods from bending. You can actually take a little less care to concertina fold the glider super well, because it's gonna, as long as the rods lay flat inside the bag, then it's gonna have this nice curve all around. I've put this strap around the whole package so it holds together, and now I'm just gonna stuff that thing inside the glider bag. And I like to have the leading edge not at the bottom of the backpack, because if you do so, I fear that if you drop the pack or something, it might put some strain on the leading edge. But basically it's pretty simple. It should fit if the harness fits on top of the glider in a normal setup, and then you just close it down, and you can really squeeze it really tight and make a really tight roll. And this way you actually end up saving space, I find, compared to a traditional roll where you have the wing separate from the harness and from a different angle, and it just fits pretty snug. Alright guys, this is how I like to roll my wing these days to avoid using this little pillow, which I think is really useless to carry around. More weight, more volume in your pack. So I hope this helps. This works for any glider, not just the Alpina. It's a trick I saw a bunch of comp pilots do, but it's just